Okay. We're back. All right. There we go. I was trying to stream on both, but it's not working for some reason. I'm not sure why. Hang on. Hey guys, I'm trying to see if I could do it on both, and it's just not doing it. So, I gotta go back and change some things here in my OBS. Twitch. It didn't want to do both for some reason. So, yeah. Okay, guys. We're just gonna do it in here. In the future, guys, follow me on Twitch. Set up an account. It's free. It's nice for streaming. It really is. It's a lot nicer than this. For me. Trying to get the nicotine in, and it's not working. All right. But yeah. Hi, Pasako. All right. So while the conversation was okay, guys, let's steer it away from that conversation that was going on with the whole "what should my baby do" type thing, all that. Let's not do that right now. I've got tape everywhere. You know, you guys want to have a private conversation. I'm not sure that this person is not a troll. But that being said, anyway, we're gonna get back to work because I'm trying to hear from so maybe I'll Snapchat him. Maybe I'll go find my phone and Snapchat him because I need to know this. Okay, my battery is driving me crazy. I have to go get a new one, and I'm also gonna grab my phone while I'm at it, so I will be back. I'm busy trying to work and get shit done. Okay. I'm back. All right. This mic should be a little bit better. I'm not sure if my mic was. It wasn't saying it was working very well, so. Okay, Heather. I'm going to kind of put a stop to the conversation at the moment with this because this isn't great topic. It's not a topic I want to hear. Try looking at some different groups like ADISC and things like that for some advice. Go take a look. All right, nicotine is on its way. I'm going to Snapchat him real quick because I need to know. Man. Turn around. Feet or no feet. And hood or no hood. Send to John. It's not like a horrible conversation. It's just not like the one that I typically want to have in here. Anna, welcome in. You're Vietnamese. You guys are no sleeping. No, here it is 1:35 p.m. in my part of the U.S. So I've been up for about 2.5 hours. All right. And my kitty, unfortunately, is gonna have to. Oh, why is Facebook open on here? All right. Oh, she's done streaming. Okay. All right. I was watching one as well. 1:30 a.m. So you're 12 hours ahead. What is the name of the website again? adisc.org. ADISC.org. It's a fantastic resource for all things ABDL and diaper related. It's actually where I met my boyfriend. So now we move on. I'm sorry, Kitty. Oh, he wasn't on that part. Now we're moving on to the bottom half of the sleeper. I need to remember. I can't remember if we decided on feet or no feet for this guy, so I kind of have to wait for him to hear from him on that. Thankfully, we have plenty of time before I get to that point. You love diapers so much. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't have like this fantastic oh my god diapers thing, but they definitely keep my pants dry. They do that for sure. Okay. I'm hoping. Do I normally? Can't remember what I normally do with this, but hang on. I gotta get this nice and folded up neat so I can work on it. There we go. That's such a nice fabric. This is such a fantastic fabric. I love it. I love it. I love it. Where are you from? Yes, I am from America. Majority of us are in here at the moment, I believe. I'm from Kansas State. So I live about smack dab center of the country. Let's move that so I don't accidentally cut it. All right, now, whoops, I'm sitting on my pattern piece. That's not good. Let's not rip this. All right, so we're going to be doing the medium. We're going to line it up properly here. We're going to line this piece up first. Well, we can move that up a lot. A lot. Okay, because we only need about an inch up here. One more time, please. Can you write name of the website in comments? Sure. www.adic.org. There you go. Oops, except for the bracket at the end. Yes, diapers do keep the body warmer. That is a true statement. That is not a false statement at all. Okay, now we line up this, and I can measure and see if I need to add anything or take anything off, because this needs to be 31 inches total. So 27. So we need about that. So with that being said, I don't think we're gonna. I need to know from him if we're gonna add feet. But I think this is gonna be pretty perfect, so I'm not gonna adjust that. I wonder if I can fit that. No, I cannot. Okay, so I'll have to use another piece. That's all right with me. Yeah. Anna, how old are you? Because and I know there's cultural differences and things like that, so that may affect, but liquid. Kitty Dr. Pepper. Do you like hard candy or soft candy? Ooh, soft candy. I am much of a soft candy person. Like Twizzlers, Skittles, Swedish Fish, Tootsie Rolls, chocolate. Totally prefer. Oh, why am I so crooked? There we go. Totally prefer the soft candies. I have jaw issues, so M&Ms. M&Ms are fantastic. Rolos are one of my favorites, actually. Freaking love Rolos. They're so good. Okay. We're gonna go lengthwise. All right. The thing about this fabric is I barely have to pin it. Warm Hershey Kisses. Ooh, yummy. I love things like one of my favorite things to drink is warm apple cider. That is just so good. So good. Rollers are freaking awesome and they become so expensive. Oh, really? Rolos became expensive? My door. Oh, shoot. I shut my door again and I didn't mean to. Medium is down here. I don't have this one labeled that well. I probably should label that a little better. And we'll just tack it down here. And I think I will have 2 of these pieces left. I've used 2. No, I'll have 1. Won't have quite enough to do what I want to do, but it may be okay. All right, so here we go. Working it. Cutting is the most nerve-wracking. Like cutting this final size is very nerve-wracking. Let's make sure I do not cut my headphones. All right. Do you sometimes try vintage apple cider? No, I've never had vintage, unless you're meaning like hard cider. That I've tried. I'm not hugely fond of it, but I've tried it. 12 people. That's nice to see. Enjoying that. Okay, so we're doing 1.5 inches here. This part I'm just kind of going to eye because once I get the first measurement, I don't have very many people from that far out of country come to my stream. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. I didn't want to have to cut this, but I'm going to. We're going to go straight across. Okay. Chocolate is awesome. Chocolate rocks. Freaking love chocolate. There we go. Okay, I gotta make sure I measure this properly here. Where's my... There. All right. Me too. I'm 52. You're tiny. You're tiny. Not sure what that is. Okay, I want to show you guys this, but I have to snap a picture and show you because it's adorable. All right. He is totally zonked out down there. Not so high. That is tiny, Anna. Tiny. Comparative to me, I'm like a lot. I am not a small person. I'm short, but I'm not small. Short, but not small. Medium. This part doesn't particularly matter a huge amount right here, but my sizes are literally so close. Like there's like 1/8 of an inch in between some of these sizes. But I go in between everything. Like I don't do the exact, like, this pattern has 29 sizes from infant to adult, and I go like every other size in the adult ones. All right, so now I can take this off, and I can just lay this out and cut that one. That's how it goes. And then, if I am not doing feet, that means I'm all done cutting it. If I am doing feet, then I have my leftovers. But, or no, I'm not all done. I have one more piece after this, but after that, I'm all done. So, all right, all the fluffies. We're gonna put them on my kitty. Like, can you guys see the level? You can't even see the level of fluff coming off of this. It's crazy. Shed fabric. I hate shed fabric. I don't like wearing with shed fabric, but it's so soft and so comfy. And people blue. Nice to see y'all. Nice to see y'all. We are making pop draw PJs. How old are you? You're 15. Wow. So young. I am 32. Almost 32. About a month away from 32, so I'm basically 32. All right, so this piece just stretched out on me, which I'm not happy about. That's one problem with this fabric, is it really does shift a ton. So we may have to cut that down a little bit on the bottom. Yeah, my one piece kind of shifted on me. I hope that isn't too bad. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Anna. I can fit one. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to do this. I almost could fit two of these. Let's see what I can do here. We're going to move it all the way over to the side. I almost can fit this on here, and I might just be able to. Well, we have to move that slightly because I don't want that. It's 16. I was on the older end of things. I'm a little different than everybody else because I was older when I got into this. All right, we got to pin these together so they don't shift. I'm actually really hungry. I probably should go eat. See you, CJ. But yeah. And I have to pin this really good so it doesn't shift at all. And I'm going to even pin it in the middle. Huh? Not sure what you said there, Anna. 957, mine was at 10 years old. Wow. Yeah. A lot of people knew that, like, knew very early on what with this stuff. I did not. I grew up in a very Christian family, so It was about halfway through it, and I saw this come up. Well, Robert, I seriously thank you for watching the whole stream. Like, goodness, I really appreciate it. It really helps my YouTube channel when my live streams do well. The reason I want to switch to Twitch also, guys, is because the live streams affect. Yeah, I don't think I can fit this. I'm gonna try it, but I don't think I can. I lost my piece. Oh, there it is. My cat is covered in fuzz, and it's hilarious. The main reason I want to try and like switch to Twitch, yeah, there's no way. Is because I'm not gonna bother with this piece then. Because YouTube is weird with analytics and everything, and the fact that people don't necessarily watch my streams makes it worse for my other videos. Like with YouTube, if one video you do doesn't do as well, then the next one they don't promote it, they don't notify as well, and things like that. So that's why I kind of want to work on switching over to Twitch. I have had almost 0 views on Twitch though, so it's kind of like, well, my viewers like YouTube, so but oh well. We'll see. Maybe I'll be the face of change for YouTube. All right, this piece can go down. Whoops, I need this piece. My cat is literally covered in fuzz. It's kind of funny. No, wait. No, that's not big enough for what I need. I need my piece, Mitch. You're on it. You're going to have to move slightly because you're on my piece. Thank you. You're 32? 32. I am 32. Or almost 32. I've got a month to go before I'm officially 32. Come here. Come here. Come on. You can grab the blankie. Come here. Here you go. Come here. Good, come on. Right here. Come here. He's mad. I moved him. Now he's mad. Little age is about 18 months at most, usually between 12 and 18 months, sometimes younger, depending on the regression level that I need. And I don't personally determine my regression level. It's kind of just my mind determines it for me. So that's always fun. I have had moments where I regress so deeply that I don't remember. And I don't particularly like that. It kind of scares me. Oh no. Something I just realized. I don't think I've been paying attention to the fuzzy part of this. Shoot. Yeah, this one's backwards. No, that one is not backwards. Okay. So I actually want it to go this way. We're going to switch over here. Because I want all the fuzz. No, I had it right. The fuzz to go downward. Downward to the feet. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Twitch doesn't save the videos and miss. I can. It saves them for 60 days. I haven't done it on some of them, but I will set it up to do so. If I start doing Twitch more often, I will definitely set it up to do so. It saves them for 60 days. But that's more of a. Are you locked in here? You want to get out? Yeah. He wants to eat, and as soon as I finish cutting this, I will feed him. Okay, so I want it to go this way. Alrighty. This way. We are going to flip it. And that's not quite wide enough. We're going to have to make that adjustment here. A little more, like an extra inch. The first time I heard a female friend talk to her female, that's when I felt totally weirded out because I had to crush on a female friend. That's probably more than I need, but oh well. Oh well. I'm kind of hoping I can, at the end of this, piece together a pair of pants for Andrew. That's my hope. Okay. There's that. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. We're gonna save that over here. Okay. So we need the top to be up there. Okay. Pull that in. Now we have plenty of room. A little extra, which is fine. Alrighty. That's so soft. So soft. See you later, Anna. I'm just measuring here. A tiny bit. I still haven't heard from him on the foot thing. I'm gonna cut out, I guess, both if I could do. And see. Holy crap, I'm getting like ping like mad. Okay. Turn them on, enable. Wow, that's a lot of messages. All right. So I can't cut out the feet anyway until I hear from him because I don't know what foot size he is. All right, hang on 1 sec. There's that. Okay. All right. So the only. Yeah, I know you're hungry. The only thing I have left to cut out at this point in time is. Yeah, where did that piece go? Is pieces being weird. I don't know. Oh well. But the only pieces I have left at the moment until I hear back from him are the neckline and the waist, or not the waist, the neck and wristband. And Kitty. Why do you need an? Oh, because I need to know his foot size before I can cut out the foot. Hey. I'm kind of moderating some stuff between some friends. All right, Kitty, you can have that. You can sit on that fabric all you want. Okay. That is now your piece of fabric. You can also have this one. Here, have it. Have at it. Okay. Now, I gotta decide. I know somewhere, I think it's downstairs in all honesty. I have black. And I need to see if I have enough black. Let's go over here. Or not. Let me see if it's stuck. See if I have it in here at all. I brought this set up and I don't know what's in here. As far as my, and that might work. The blue is really close with that. That might work. I usually do a rib knit. And I'm not sure I have any black at the moment, which was a overlooking on my part. It might be downstairs, it might be in here. I don't see it in here offhand. This I need to finish. Yeah, my black is not there. So I'll have to go downstairs and grab it and see if I have any. I'll be right back, guys. And I will, yeah. But I'm gonna go grab my black and I'll be back. What do you need, hon? All right. Whoopsies. I did it again. Okay. All right. Okay. I kind of have two choices here. I can go red or what? Not red. I can go with this. I don't know how good that rebound will be over time, though. It does have a gorgeous stretch. I think we're going to do this. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. My nose is annoying me. The ankle. We have the ankle. We need the wrist. Back of foot, which is pretty close to the wrist measurement in all honesty. I really need to retrace this piece because I just do. Oh man. I don't know why I put this back so messily. I do not know why. There it is. All right. that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Let me know if I'm back audio-wise. Much better. Okay. Yeah, my headphone came unplugged a little bit. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, did I just do this backwards? No, we're good. Either way is fine with this. This is a 4-way stretch fabric, so it's got a really good amount of rebound to it, I think. Yeah. Stretchier this way. Either way, it's fine. Alright, next is neckline. Now the neckline I might could have sworn I brought some black ribbing up here, which is annoying. But I'm not sure how this is going to hold up on the neckline because it's not as stiff. It'll probably be okay. We're just going to do it. Now the kitty is meowing again. Snitch, come here, buddy. He just ate. Now he's like wanting to go outside. Snitch! Sorry if I'm shouting in y'all's ear. Oops. All right, there's that. Now we can start sewing. Yes. I'm gonna actually go ahead and work on the binky clip while I'm at it. And I gotta put the zipper head on the zipper. So my binky clip here. And I literally need it to be about an inch, right? Yeah, an inch exactly. That's gonna be hard. But I will do it at 2 inches. And this does not need to be washed ahead of time. Yay me. I might cut a strip of something at 2 inches. Here, we're going to mark a 2-inch strip. Okay. Where's a pen? I'm hungry. I really need to eat something. Oops, that's 1 inch. We need 2 inches. Okay. Now my box cutter is somewhere around here. Oops, that's wrong here. All right. Kind of score in a little bit. I need a straight edge. So I can. This'll do. Just so I don't score past that. Hi, Draco. There we go. And oops, that was a little crooked, but that's okay. I don't really need it to be that great. Let me just go all the way through. Ta-da! All right. And we're going to cut this about 12 inches in length. Okay, you guys need to move there. Okay. I'll probably just cut the whole thing, honestly. We're gonna go so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off my selvage here. Just because the selvage is like the end where all the stuff gets tied together, and I don't really want it to be, it's annoying to work with selvages. So it's gonna end up being roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's a little short. So we're gonna go to, I want it to end up being like a few, like I really do only want it about 12 inches in length. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're gonna no. So wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Huh. That's only 10. So, oh no, because 36 and 20. Yeah, okay. So we're going to cut it down to here. We're going to cut across right there. Okay. Now my 2 inches, we're going to start it, let's see. I'm actually going to use my rotary, I think, for this. Wherever it is. Unless I can't find it, then we're not going to bother. Okay, apparently we're not going to bother. Okay, so I want to make sure Rocky and then our center. Okay, I'm gonna mark it with a pen. Oh, that one doesn't want to mark on there. Oh, I didn't have it straight, that's why. We're gonna kind of mark it right there. Now we're gonna move down. And actually only slightly because I want to mark it where I can see it. So that's gonna be the 2 inch. This is just gonna make my life a little bit easier. Watching you and NASCAR race on TV. Ooh. Okay. That one went out a little ways. So now I can flip this and mark it right there, and I got a little bit tinier. This fat pen does not like fabric. Anyway, that's close enough. I don't need it to be exact. And this is the fabric that I use for all my patches, by the way. Although I think I'm going to use a little bit different one here for some of these. So basically what's going to happen is it's going to go like this. Like this. Well, that didn't work out exactly as I wanted it to. That was my mistake. Oh well. He can have some faces on one. He'll have faces on one side and faces on the other. It's okay. Not a big deal. And then we put that through here. Oh, I could actually gone wider. Oh wait, no, because that's 1 inch, right? It's going to be. Yeah. So there we go. It's got rubble. Rubble. There's something under this that I don't know. Oh, it's just off the mat. Okay, so this is what I need. No, this is what I need. Get my mind going here. Okay, so we're gonna actually, let's see if I can do a 1/4 inch here, 1/4 inch here, and then let's see about this. I may recut this. We'll see. And then there we go. Okay, this one will still have some faces on there. That's fine. Okay. Let me see though if I can, if that's wool thin enough. See, that ends up being too thin. What if I need it wider? I miscalculated that. And so we're gonna do it again. We need about a 1/2 inch wider. So I'm still gonna go ahead and go down this line right here. And that'll get somebody's face in there. It does not have to be perfect. I just need it to be an inch. And width. So if we do this, let's try this now. We're gonna go this. And we're gonna I actually needed it to be 1.5 inches long. Or 2.5 inches wide is what I needed. Which this is about 1/2 inch. So we'll be really in a good spot for it. I'll just do this. Where's my pen? There it is. Okay. Like I said, it does not have to be perfect. It just needs to be semi-straight. There we go. And if it's a little narrower than I want it, it's fine. Okay. So this is going to be probably perfect once I get it in there. Okay, and now, where's my zipper? I put my zipper somewhere. Oh, there they are. All right. And these are locking zippers, so make sure it's unlocked. Yes. And this is a little bit big. I might have to see about if that's too big. I might have to change that. It's really big. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be too big. It doesn't. Okay, so that makes me fuck. It doesn't put them close enough together. Yeah, this is not putting it close enough. So I cannot do locking zippers with this one. Okay, let's not pull this zipper head off. There we go. That's a little annoying to me, but oh well. It is life. The question is, I don't have enough time to order a different zipper. I don't have any zipper left. Okay. All right. Okay, we're moving over to the sewing machine. We're going to do binky clip first. Whoa, there goes that. I'm stuck. All right. And I'm doing a super tiny seam allowance here. It's like an 1/8 inch. It's a very tiny seam allowance. Oh, my mediating between people is fun. Not. I am not fond of mediating. I really am not. But it seems like I end up doing that a lot. Oops, I need to plug my computer back in. All right. Now I can go through and top stitch this as needed. I'm determining here. Sorry, I'm mediating a conversation at the moment. Another big wreck. Are they going to have any cars left to finish the race? Right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this way. I want to do a really cute stitch with this thing, and I want to put some words on it. So I need to switch over to a different color of thread. I know. I think I'm actually gonna go with orange on the top here. And I'm going to put in like Paw Patrol saying, I think I'm going to stitch it down saying Paw Patrol. That would be so cute. Let me go look at my alphabeticals here. Let's see, we do attack. Let's see, I want to see if we have a paw print at all. Do not have a paw print, do I? Okay. Let's start with a dog. We'll go back and we'll go, oopsies. P-A-W. I forgot how I put it in space. Space, paw. P-A-T-R-O-L. And then we're going to do another doggy, and then a text. No. Whoops, back. And we're going to repeat that till I am done. That's going to be so cute. Okay. That is not okay. I was typing. Awesome. He's reminding me. It's finally getting back to me, guys. Yay. All right, so that took a while to go, and I'm actually going to go up here and remove that. There we go. Okay. I have a giant missing. No feet, probably no hood. Okay. Heat exhausted. If I don't start feeling better, I might have to go. Oh, good. This not good. Okay. So we gotta rethread my machine. I need to switch to black anyway. Not a big deal. But we're gonna go with, I think, orange, because there's not a lot of orange on here, and I think or black. Maybe I'll do black. Well, let's see how that would be cute. Let's start off with this. Whoops, where'd I put my thing? Basically, what I'm doing here, guys, is I am putting in my pattern that I'm going to stitch on there, and it's going to say Paw Patrol. And I was thinking about doing Chase Rubble Rocky, but or Chase Marshall Rubble Rocky, but I'm not going to do that right now. That's too much work. So, well, wow. All right, so here we go. This is going to be a little bit of a long, drawn out process, but oh well. I need to go ahead and get this pre-done here. Well, no, I don't. I just need it to be straight here. All right, let me get back. I'll show you guys this when I'm done, but it's gonna look really good. It looks so cute so far. It's so cute. Basically, I can set it to just type a phrase, or I can set it to repeat the phrase. It's really fun to do this. I'm getting a little crooked, but that's okay. This is looking really cute. Really, really cute. I don't know if I'll have enough room to finish this, but hopefully. Really close. All right, let's look at this. Oh my god, that's adorable. So I don't know how well you guys will be able to see this, but it says Paw Patrol. How cute is that? That's brilliant. It looks a little wonky on the back, but that being said, it's really cute. And then I'm going to just top stitch the edges to give them a little bit of strength here. You know what I should have honestly done? And I might redo it and use this one for another binky. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do another one here in a second. And about cats. Mine is a Siamese ragdoll. Oh my goodness, adorable. He's twice the size of my 16-year-old Dachshund. He is a beast. Ragdolls are huge. All right, there it is with the top stitching. But I'm going to redo this because I don't want that showing. And I'm going to use this for certain someone. Might use this one after all. I might use this one after all. We'll see. I mean, that one's so big, though. I don't know if that'll make a good binky clip. Although it probably would. It probably would. Because I want to do a specific thing to it. We're going to actually make this twice as thick. But hang on. We're going to move over to my desk where I can cut. And we're actually going to measure real quick and see how this works. But let's see if it's going to be too thick or anything. No, it's not too thick at all. Okay, perfect. It's perfect width. Perfect width. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's try this again. This is part of sewing, guys. Fuck, I just dumped everything back. Damn it. Okay. Wee. The question is, do I want to go this way? Or will I get more of them if I go this way? I think I don't really care much. It doesn't really matter a ton. Okay, so I need it to be 4 inches. And we're going to cut it from the other side. We're going to draw on it from the other side. Because I can see the selvage a little bit better. So we're going to go 2 and 2. All right, and I'm just going to start marking it up a little bit here. Okay. Basically, all I need to do is get a couple of cuts in there, and then I can just put the width down that way. Or I can fold it over and cut it that way. This works just as well. I know what I want to do. And I'm going to probably go ahead and actually go all the way down. I'm just going to make up a couple of these because I have a few binkies to sell. And I want to start selling some binky clips. So let's start with this. So that's just what we're going to do. Whoops. I really wish I had my rotary cutter in my square, because that makes life so much easier. But this will do. This will do. I don't know where my rotary cutter is at the moment. I will find it once I clean up, but right now I'm not cleaning up. Kippy has to clean up. And there goes everything else. All right, so now I'm just going to cut off my selvage here because I don't need that at all. And we're a little bit crooked, which is okay. It's not huge, but we'll get it straight here. Okay. Yeah. I figured I'd go a little bit off. It's just the nature of the beast. But we're going to slice it down right here. It does not have to be perfectly straight. It will get straight when I'm done. Okay. This I will trim right here, though, because that's a little wide. Okay. Although I must say, I did eye it pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Basically, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this in half. Well, no. I'm going to fold this in half. And then I'm going to stitch down the middle. That's what I'm going to do. Which one do I want on that side? It doesn't really matter. All right, this is going to be the top. Okay, guys, round number 2. Round number 2. Probably not going to stream everything today because that's going to be just way too long for me to stream, and I kind of want to like pop on some music and listen to some music. So I can put my seam guide on here, which is what I'm going to do, because that'll just help out a little bit with my seam. I think I can do it. Oh, it'll be just perfect. It'll be as big as I can honestly make it. It's going to be. There we go. Okay. And we go plug it back in. So we're going to go back, alphabets. Yep. And I think I'm going to actually skip out this guy. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Can I make his width different? I don't think I can. No, because it stays within this center. That's fine. Wait a minute. No. Hang on. I gotta think this through. So it's gonna be stitched like this. So, well, actually like this. So I really do want to. No, I actually want it to be closer to that. Okay. So we want it to be right down the center. So we're going to actually go with 1/2 inch seam allowance here. That's right. Okay. Because this is going to be the top. Hopefully this works how I want it to work. My new sewing machine is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Oh. I have to make a message. All right. But it's a gorgeous machine. I absolutely love this machine. I pretty much worship the ground it walks on. or sits on as my baby. It's just a wonderful machine. I absolutely adore it. It is a beautiful, beautiful machine. Oh, shit. I didn't do this right. Wait a minute. I'll let it finish it. Tack. We're going to give it a tack stitch so it stops. Oh, shit. Did I just start it all over again? Okay, we're going to have to stop this. Yep, it went right into the beginning again. Okay, so I have to rethink this here for a second. Because we are going to have a seam allowance. It's only going to be a minor seam allowance, but I have to move it in over just slightly for that. So we're going to put it smack dab right there. That was annoying. We have to move it over just a tiny bit. Okay, that's better. That's more where I want it because it's going to be like smack. Hang on. No, that's still not right. Let's see here. I need to make it smack dab in the center. So it needs to be a 5/8 inch seam allowance. Okay. There we go. That's good enough. Okay. Now we're back on track. No. Right. So we're gonna go right there into that. No. There we go. Okay. That should be correct. Sometimes my calculations are slightly off. Oh, who's getting grumpy? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What do we got going on? My bobbin is being... Why did you... Oh, it came unthreaded. That's why. Okay, who's being cranky over here? I think I have my spool on the wrong way. Surprisingly enough, yes, that does make a difference. It does not unspool. Perfect. This type of thing is like... It takes some working on it. And if I have to use another bit of fabric for this, then that's fine. It's not the end of my world. Scissors, come here. Okay. I need to... Why did it do that? That was weird. It just broke. Up, down, up. There we go. Thank you. I don't need you. I don't use my automatic threader. Okay. Let's try this again. Who bunched up? Nobody bunched up. That's really weird. I don't know why it didn't. Thankfully, I cut a long strip of this, so well, that's crooked right there. How'd that get so crooked? Oh, because it's the curve. Or it's not the curve, but it's okay, we go back up to the top. Start over, peeps. Start over. Well, we don't need to start that far over. Okay. Let's see here. That should be how it goes. Let's try this again. Round 3. Yeah, pretty much. I think I just had my thread spool in the wrong way. In all honesty, it's a lot of thread. That's probably the problem I had. Either that or I pulled while it was trying to pull the fabric the other way. With this, I just have to let the fabric kind of glide through. And I think that was part of the problem. But this particular action does have a little more risk of error. Why are you stopping? No, no, no. I did not want you to stop. I don't know why it thinks I don't want it to repeat. That was weird. I might have my tack stitch in. I don't know. Whoops. Got a little bit crooked here. Bum, 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 bum. Why are you doing that? Okay, we're gonna. Okay. We want the doggy. Doggy. T-A-W space P-A-T-R-O-L. Why didn't that repeat itself? I don't know. That was kind of weird. And it's doing the same thing. It's supposed to just keep on repeating, as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I thought it just kept repeating itself. It's looking gorgeous right now, though. Gorgeous. Interesting. You're gonna tell it to go back and do it again. I took out my pressure foot, so I'm not using my foot at all. I'm hands free basically. This is awesome. I don't know why it will not repeat for me. Why is my battery being stupid? Now I've got the pop girl stock in my head again. This is nice because I can just sit here and let it go. Told my buddy he's not allowed to watch my stream today. One thing I love about my machine is it does auto tension, so I don't have to mess with the tension very often at all. And it's brilliant. It kind of senses the thickness of the fabric and adjusts the tension appropriately. I love it. There's the mail. I had an order that I needed to ship today, but last time I set it up to pick it up on, like I set it up for them to pick it up on Saturday, and they never showed up till Monday. They claimed they picked it up, and I had to go reschedule it. I was not at all happy with that. And we will not finish the lettering out here, but that's okay. We got up to O. It's very close. All right, back to this. Okay, so there's what it looks like on this. Paw Patrol. Okay, now I'm going to turn it so that it's this way and give it about an 1/8 inch seam. Oh, I don't have it plugged in. Burp. I only do that when I have like a really long strip that doesn't require anything. This is so cute. This is gonna be adorable. I'm so pleased with this. It's so cute. This is something I've been wanting to sell for a long time because it's something I can use with scraps, basically. And I love it. Now, I probably won't do a ton with. Oh, I might. It really doesn't matter a ton. Oops, let's not have flipped fabric. All right, and I'm just going up to there. I need to cut the rest of them off. There we go. I may not get 2 out of this, but that's okay. Okay. Now, well, actually, I probably can get 2. Oh, God, yes, 2. That's plenty. My tension is a little off on that. Oh, it's partially because I'm using a different color thread. I'll be switching that momentarily. I'm not going to stitch with orange and yellow, or orange and white. I'm going to stitch with black for the actual making of it, making of the sleeper. It's going to be a little tougher to turn because it's so thick. It's not that thick. It's just thicker. The best way to turn things is just use a safety pin. They do make turning tools, which I eventually will get one. I just don't have one at the moment. But this is still really easy. And I need to go pick up my things that I dropped here. Yep, looks good. Perfect. Oh, this is so cute. I'm so pleased with this thing. Now it is turned. Take the pin out. La da da, la da da. Get out. Oh, the pin didn't open up. If you ever notice, safety pins are only technically supposed to open one way. It's weird. but it is true. Alrighty, now because there is a fold of fabric in there, we might have to press this. I really don't want to. I don't really care to. Just got to get it to. Where is my pokey stick? I had my pokey stick yesterday. That'll help me out a little bit. Aha! It's about. Ow, ow, ow. My hip is sore right now. I tweaked it a couple of times the last couple of days, so it's a little grumpy. And we're just going to go in here and kind of pull it, straighten it out a little bit as we go. If we get it straight pretty much on one side, I can. Alrighty. It does not like stitching with this non-flexible stuff in here. Maybe we'll. I don't care. It's not that big a deal. All right, out you come. It's a chopstick, basically. That's all it is. It's a chopstick. This is a stuffing tool. The turning tools are very similar. They just are a little bit flatter. They have like a little hook doohickey that you can use to hook one end of the fabric and turn it. Okay, here we go. Where's my presser foot? My presser foot is under my. Come out. I need to get a non-slip thing under here so that my presser foot doesn't go everywhere. Apparently, rubber bands work just as well, but I feel like I would feel that and it'd drive me crazy. There, that's going to straighten out really well. Okay. This has all the boys on there. All the boys. Not this particular one, like strip, but I get annoyed with the Paw Patrol fabrics that are like Marshall, Chase, and then they do either Rubble, Zuma, or Rocky. And it's like, it's annoying. Like, do all 5. I know it's a little bit extra work, but finding one that has all 5 that I can use is tough. Like the fabric that I use right now for my patches, it doesn't have Zuma or Sky, and I know it doesn't really particularly matter if Sky's on there because a lot of the boys don't really care, and most of my customer client base is male. Most of my it's predominantly male, but it's hard. Also, Sky doesn't particularly go with the other guys' colors, so a lot of times they don't do her because of that color. Because she's pink and purple, and the boys are like red and yellow and blue and orange and green. So she doesn't particularly go with the color scheme. Now that Everest is around, in the show, they're doing more fabrics with Sky and Everest. So I personally also prefer the boys. They're the boys, it's just the way it is. Okay, straighten out in there. Yep. I know you're a little grumpy in there, but you can straighten. At least somewhat. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, it is still a little bit off-center, but that's okay. My calculations weren't exact, but it's okay. I just have to work this. That's not going to be, so long as I can work that fold a little bit in there. I probably should have just cut it and done a seam, but it's okay. I don't mind, so long as it's fairly... I love super long seams where I can just do this. Oops, that was my bad. I just sewed right off the edge. Yeah, that's okay. All right, next I need this doohickey. And we put it through here. And then, oops, why are we stuck? We're stuck. Okay, I'm gonna get a fresh side, a fresh edge. Okay, and then we go down this way, right? Yep, Paw Patrol. And we're actually gonna go ahead and, if I can, turn this under here. A little teeny. It's gonna be a little bit thick in the one side, but at the same time, not. And turn this off. Take this off, not turn it off. Okay, let's see here. Why is that one? Why is it? There we go. That's better. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Okay. Up, down, to the round. Alrighty. We're gonna give it a little bit of a zigzag just for strength here. This is where I absolutely love my machine. It is sewing through like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, like 10 layers of fabric at least right now. And it's doing beautifully. All right, tack stitch. There we go. Bada bing. Okay, now we pull that out. It's a little wonky, but it's okay. It's the beauty of a homemade one. Okay. Next, we kind of make it, I kind of guesstimate where it should be about. And I think it's going to end up being about probably about there. Huh, that's pretty good. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and cut it a little bit longer because I want to be able to fold over that. And yeah, that'll be good length. That'll be a pretty good length, I think, because then you can move around. And it doesn't hang down too low that way. All right, so we're going to cut it. Why do I keep misplacing my scissors? Where'd you go, scissors? Aha, they're over here. And this is where we put the snap in. So I'm actually going to overlock. No, we're not going to overlock it, but we're gonna still clip to me. I could serge it, but I'm not going to. We're gonna overlock it, or we're gonna basically overlock. What one do I want? We're gonna do this one. It doesn't want to move. Yeah, there we go. Why are we being grumpy? Are you not wanting to move past that? There we go. It really does not want to move past that particular stitch. That's really strange. I just don't want it to fray right here, so we... Yep, there we go. All right, so now we do that. We cut it down to basically the bare bones. And that's afraid it's not going to fray anymore. My stitching will stay, and then I can put the snaps in. So let me go grab a binky real quick, which I have over here. And I measure about where the snap's gonna be and about where the hook needs to be. And I'm gonna pick up the snaps. And move the string back. And I'm just gonna see where I'm gonna use a duck now on one side. So I want to measure about where my snap's gonna be. That's a pretty good one. Okay. And then we're gonna give a little poke hole. Then we're gonna actually do the poke hole. And that's not just right over here. Then we just put that through. Ta-da. And what we do is put the snap in the side. And I think I have the mailer in there right now. Oh, yes, that's the mail end. So we're gonna do mail end here. All right, there's that one. Oh, ta-da, ta-da. Then I'm gonna use red, and we're gonna do female end on the other side. And then I have a whole extra strip or another bead. Before I forget, switch my stitches before I start sewing anything. So, I need to think how desperate he wants this locking zipper here. Let me see. Message him. How set are you? And find does not fit the zipper. Can get a different zipper in if all right, here we go. You know, and this. Oh, come back here. That and then go. All right, and then there's that. There's that zipper or snap. Trying to see how. I hope this sticker doesn't come off of here. If it does, please tell me I did that right. Okay, good. I always want to make sure that the zipper, or not, that the folds happen the same direction. So here's the binky, and that's it. I'm really stuck on that word. Binky and binky clip. Ta-da! Done. That is second to last step of the game. Okay. Hiya. Alrighty. Now I have to get bobbins ready here. Yep, there's brand new school black thread. Got to roll a black bobbin. I should have it, but I don't. I don't do it now. So, yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. What is your thoughts? Should I be done streaming? Y'all gonna hang out for, a while, but I don't want to have a 6-hour stream here, so I'm thinking we'll see. Stupid battery. Like, are you guys wanting to hang around for a while? now? You want me to keep on going? What are your thoughts? Because I can keep on going. There's the white I was looking for. It was right behind me. Keep streaming till you gotta go. Till you gotta go. You have viewers that will help you following. Okay, I'll go. I'll keep going. I just didn't know if I'm still being interested. I don't want to become boring to y'all. But I am the type of person who I will let a stream go in the background for hours if it's going. Totally, you rock. Thank you. You're awesome. You guys are awesome. I love you. Love you. Love you. I've got a little bit of conversation that's been going on today that I'm not really fond of in my chat at all, and I gotta decide what I'm gonna do about that, how I'm gonna handle it, things like that. It's not like horrible. It's just I don't know. It kind of seems a little trolly to me, and I'm not not necessarily trolly, but it's like I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Oh crap! I just threaded my machine. I needed to roll a bobbin. God damn it. The only reason that's a problem is because you're not supposed to pull the thread back out. You're supposed to pull it the natural way through the machine, so that wastes like a foot of thread. Where's my bobbin? Here's my bobbin. La la la. Get back on there. Okay, now we go this way. I'm just running. And but yeah. So we're not doing a hood, we're not doing feet. I thought we had decided on no feet. Alrighty. And in the bobbin goes. Start. Oh, you grubby butt. Let's see if that's gonna. Yeah, that does stop it. That's weird. I'm winding the bobbin. Gorgeous little bobbin winder. Love this thing. Yeah. What's something you guys want? What's a topic you guys would like to talk about while we do this? If you have any questions, I'm good for deep conversation, either way. So whatever you guys want to talk about, let me know. Oh, let's not cut the machine. Not that it'll cut, but down, up, down. Plug that in, move that over. Okay. Thinking about moving in? No. God, no, thank God. We are set here for the next probably 2 years, I guess. We're going to be fixing this house up and selling it when we get the time. My boyfriend's going to be doing a lot of the work, so he's been super busy. No, we do not want to move again until we buy a house. Unless we decide to buy this one. If we can afford this one, we might buy it. We'll see. We're not totally sure on that yet, but no. And next time we move, we're going to use a freaking moving service. I'm not doing that again. I'd rather pay them to move my stuff because it kills us so bad. Because Andrew's such a busy guy in the first place. He's got so much going on. And so moving is just such a hassle. And he has back issues. So it's like, if we move again, we're getting someone to help us. Because we live here, we don't have many friends that can help out. So we pretty much do it all ourselves. And yeah, I don't mind the packing up aspect of it. I'm not very great at it, but the moving it, oh my God. And next time I do move, I am buying all the same size boxes. None of this stupid box crap. It drives me crazy. How is the ABDL community where you live? In our particular city, not that fantastic, but we live very close to Kansas City, And Kansas City actually has a pretty decent ABDL scene. They have like this one group has once a month munches, and then once a month they have an ABDL night in this. It's a dungeon, but it was a building that was bought just for the events of the community, the BDSM community, the pet play community, ABDL, all that. And they have a different night each month for each different thing. Like there's an ABDL night, there's a puppy play night, there's ropes, there's all this different stuff. And it's about 45 minutes away, which in all actuality for an event like that, not that far away. Unfortunately, most of the time it ends up like through the summer we can't go. Starting now we could actually go like November, December, January, probably January, February, March, and then it picks up again. The times that I have gone, I think we've gone 2, maybe 3 times. I think 2 times. The community is like the munches are oftentimes they're a little bit cliquey, a little bit, just because everybody's been around each other all the time. They're all from Kansas City area, so they know each other. They've been hanging out for a long time. But when we did go, they were super duper nice to us. Like the guy that runs it, his name is Felix. He goes by Felix, and he is fantastically nice. He was so wonderful. When I talk to him on FetLife, he's like, every now and then he'll message me. He's like, "We miss you guys. You should come to the bunch." He's like, "We really enjoyed having you," and it was really fun. And we really want to get back into that here because both as the ABDL side and as the puppy play for Andrew. Because Elias's mommy, he's a puppy. So we want to get back into the scene a little bit more. It's a timing issue, funds and timing, but we want to start setting aside that, every second Sunday we do this, and things like that. I think it's second Sunday and last Saturday of the month that they do the ABDL ones. So that would kind of be something I really want to look into. I really want to kind of explore I just dropped my e-cig. I want to explore the local community a little bit more than we have. And I've been here for 5 years. We haven't gone to an event in like 3. But I really would like to get back into it at some point. I don't know any in Los Angeles. Hop on FetLife, look around in your area. I know that there is a huge ABDL scene in San Francisco, but I'm not sure Los Angeles area what it would be like. But I know that in California. There's a lot of stuff. Definitely get on FetLife, start joining some groups and taking a look around and just start going to them, Because as you talk to people on FetLife, I rarely go on FetLife anymore. But as you talk to people, that's when you start to hear about, oh, we have this group and we meet this times, and you really get into the scene more and more. All right, hang on one second. I gotta pull my pieces over here. I really am curious about something. I wonder if I could go get any zipper. Let me see if Joanne's has any continuous zipper. Joanne or Hobby Lobby or anything. I want to see because I need zipper that fits. Let's see here. Continuous. I don't know how to spell continuous. Zipper. Or zipper tape or something. Simple continuous line. No, I want a zipper. Maybe it goes by zipper tape, I think. Zipper tape. I should make a zipper. 5.5 yard, make a zipper kit. What size is that? Let me see. Huh. 40% off quilting online only. What size zipper is this? Is what I want to know. Pre-bar zipper tack. 2-bar. Doesn't tell me on here. Let's see here. Custom zipper, plastic zipper, 12 zipper pull. Works with all fabrics, includes 12 zippers, zipper pulls. Can be desired. What? Wait, is it what millimeter? It's only online. Oh, yeah, navy. Yeah, it's not available in the stores. Huh, this is the way to go. Oh, it's invisible zipper, isn't it? Oh, I don't want invisible. Okay, that's not invisible. This is a great way to buy food. Let me check Hobby Lobby here. Hobby Lobby. Zipper tape. Let's see, nothing. Oops, I spelled it. I didn't type zipper right. Zipper tape. Let's see here. Not washi tape. Let's look at zippers. I could call them. 9-inch zipper. I might call them and see if they have any continuous zipper. Because the issue I'm having right now is this person wants a locking zipper head, but the ones I purchased used to work on my old zippers. They don't work on the zipper I have now. My other option is I can possibly pull the zipper out of one of my sleepers. Let me call the Hobby Lobby here. Hey Siri. Whatever. I also would like to get black for this, so. Hobby Lobby. I want the local one. Okay, let me see here. Call. Hi, I'm calling to see, do you guys carry like continuous zipper tape at all? Well, like I need the zipper and then but it's like a really long piece because I do like the one piece pajamas and the zipper goes from neck to the floor. So it's usually like a zipper tape or continuous zipper. It's just like you can kind of get it sometimes by the yard. Yeah. Okay. Is there any chance that I could, if see what size it is? Because I need to know if it's a 4 or a 5 millimeter. Oh, okay. Sorry for the quiet. It doesn't say on the packet, so I'm not sure. Okay, all right. That's all right. And do you know if it was plastic or metal? No. Okay. All right, thanks. I'll see about coming down and taking a look at it. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay. I think I don't want metal. How soon can I get it from Joann's? And I need to see if it's 4 or 5 mil. It doesn't tell me. zipper tape. That's annoying. I wish I had realized that because I actually switched zippers recently. Doesn't say on the packaging. Looking at this, it looks like a 4mm. Let's see what color they have. I want black if possible. Yes, black. Yeah, that's a backwards one. That's an invisible. I don't want invisible. What's that? Black. Aha. Okay. Let's see if it shows me anything. I need it to be. It doesn't tell me what it is, and that's frustrating to me right now. Like, it looks like it's gonna be a 4. Exactly requirements. I'm not willing to purchase it if it's not. Wonder if there's a way that I can combine the zippers without really having a. I don't know. I'm kind of torn what to do right now with that. But either way, that's beside the point for the moment. Okay, we're gonna just work on the sewing part, and when I get to the zipper, I'll hopefully have an answer from him. So the zipper's a little ways off, and it's basically going to be the second to last step at this point. So not a huge deal. That kind of makes me upset though that it's not going to work. I'm actually seriously debating going and grabbing my zipper from my set because I can put a locking zipper on that one, no problem. I don't like those ones as much though, but oh well. That probably is what I'm going to do in all honesty, so long as it's the right length, and I can make it the right length. But I know for next time, if I'm doing locking zipper, I gotta get a different zipper. But yeah. All right, I'm back. But yeah, when it comes to this is the ones I need. Okay, my first step is to sew these tops and bottoms together. I didn't cut that one. That needs to be cut. But yeah, like I'm a very shy little in all actuality. Like I know I don't seem shy on here, but as a little, I am so shy. And I don't like to. I'm doing something funny here. It's kind of funny how I'm doing this. I don't like to be by myself when I'm little like that. It's like, no, I'm with daddy. I'm gonna stay and hide behind daddy. And there we go. So I'm very, very much a shy little baby. All right, this is the center. This needs to go here. Okay. This is the part where I have to be really careful because if I sew them backwards. Now let's see, did I do this the right way? Did I go down? Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. That makes me very happy. So like, but yeah, I really, 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 really want to go to some of the conventions soon. I had to miss out on TeddyCon. I had tickets to TeddyCon. However, it was purchased when we with our ex-partner. He was paying for the trip at the time, and now that we're not with him, we couldn't afford to travel and go with him or go at all. We're not with him. No. So we weren't able to go, and I was so bummed about that. I really, really, really wanted to go to that. It was going to be my first convention ever, and a lot of people I knew were going. So I was really upset I didn't get to go. And the next coming event is Capcom. Capcom is kind of the big one, I guess you could say. Like, it's the most common. It's the longest one. It's the one that's run the longest. And why are we bunching up? Who's bunching up on here? There we go. Why? Why? What is going on here? Something's not right. Are you being? You didn't even pull up the bobbin, did you? Oh yes, you did. Okay. I couldn't tell if it was actually sewing with the bobbin. But I really want to go to one here. But the problem is they usually run like TeddyCon is always in October, and my daddy is always busy till like last weekend or this week was his last game, and so we couldn't go to that one. It's also farther away, and I cannot go by myself because of my seizure condition, the anxiety, and everything. I have to have a big that is there that can be responsible for me. And this is stretching a little bit wonky, so bear with me here, guys. I might need to put my walking foot on here. I don't want to do that. I don't like using my walking foot, but if I have to, I have to. Let's see how this looks. It's going to look a little funky, but it'll be okay. Okay, good. It is a very smooth transition, which I am happy about. That's what I was worried. No. All right. So there's one front. And then we need the next front. Okay, let's see. Yes, okay. I did go the right way with these, which I'm very glad I did that. I didn't even notice I was doing that, but yeah. Anyway, so I would like to do that. CapCon is in Chicago, so it's not as far away for us. It's probably about half the distance, so it wouldn't be as expensive. But it's just coming up with the money ahead of time like that is hard, you know. And so I would really like to, though. Maybe someday I'll find someone to watch me while I go. But I have to travel with somebody too because the traveling is also a seizure trigger. So it just makes life hard. So Capcom's really the only one I could ever actually go to because it's of the timing of Daddy's work and stuff. Okay, hidden in the hide. Not terribly important. If you can't do it, you can't do it. Okay. Well, I am considering taking apart one of my sleepers. I do not use much, and okay. I can hear my bird going nuts. He likes to sew with me, and he gets a little annoyed when he can't. Okay, there's that piece. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's going to make it a little wonkier, but that's okay. It's not going to be horrible looking. It's not going to look bad. Let's say that. Okay. Oh, wait, I want this one. Here's my... There's so much shedding. See all that fluffing out? You guys can only see about a quarter of it. I'm going to be covered in it. is up to you, my friend. Okay. And now I have to decide. I think I'm gonna take mine apart. I'm gonna first measure and see if I can even do that, but I think I'm gonna take mine apart. Let's see. I want this to be nice and he's gonna love this gift. I'm so excited about this one. I basically would love to do the same exact thing for Andrew, but I'm not gonna be able to do that. I don't have time before Christmas and birthday to do all that I need to do. This one is not. Oh, why is it stretching weird? Any other question, guys? I'm open. So basically, I don't know if some of you haven't seen it, but this is the back. This is the fabric that I'm using. It's got Chase, it's got Rocky, it's got. Wait, is it just Chase, Rocky, and yeah, it's just Chase, Marshall, and Rocky on here. That's the leg. I don't want the leg. But it's so soft. It's like the softest fabric. It's so wonderful. We go like this, like this. But the way I ordered my fabric, I messed up and I had to make a random seam, kind of. But I wanted to make the seam all in the same place so that it doesn't feel weird on the body. I also hear Zelda out there. Like, I hear him playing Zelda. He's playing Zelda on the Wii. All right. Now, after this seam, we get all set on everything else. But I may go measure him. Yeah, I know I'm not down yet. I didn't mean to press the pedal. This thing's like, what are you doing? I can see over on this side. Yeah, it's hard to see here. Let's turn it so you guys can kind of watch what I'm doing a little bit. My webcam is not that great. I'm just using my built-in webcam. And it's not that fantastic. Like, it's really good quality in the bright light when it's not like direct sunlight like I might have right now. It does really good quality, but at the same time, it's the balance is just really washed out when I'm like sitting facing the window. So it makes things hard to see. Oh, it looks so cute. This is looking great. I'm so happy. All right, next we are going to sew the back seam. Should be this one. Next we sew the back together. Because the back is the back. It doesn't need to be open. This is so soft. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I forgot that I well, it's not hilarious, but when you cut things on a fold that you get kind of almost a matching. Okay, I need pins instead of this. Where are my pins? Oh, my pins fell down. That's right. Never mind. So we're gonna line up that seam here. It's gonna create a little bit of a stiffness in the back, but shouldn't be too bad. I might have to go find my pins because I don't want to use my clips right now. I'm picky. No, just kidding. I don't usually pin, but because this is such a movable fabric, you could say, it's very shifty, as I like to say. It's important that I pin it so it doesn't shift away from each other too much. No, this is going to be one of my favorite sleepers I've ever done. And I will be taking many pictures of this because adorable. I actually may even try it on Andrew because it should fit him pretty close. And I think I want to see it on him. He's never going to want to take it off. He's going to be mad. Okay, and this is just a regular 1/4 inch. You can do 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. I usually do 1/4. Well, actually, I do right in between. I do 3/8. Um, the actual sewing process of these does not take that long. Make sure my fabrics are lined up in there. It's hard to tell. It's just so soft. This is like if you're sick, you just want to cuddle up in this. So soft. Oh shoot, that is a barely catching on the bottom. Shit, we need to make sure. I'm gonna have to go back over that seam here. That part barely caught on the bottom, so I'm gonna have to go fix that. This one may take a little longer than usual just because I do have to focus really hard on keeping the fabrics lined up properly. A lot of times the under fabric gets pulled inward and it's also semi-stupid decision to actually use black thread because I can't see it. So I'm a little bit screwed if I have to do some seam ripping. Granted, it'll be hidden well, but at the same time, any mistakes will be hidden well, but okay, we're gonna go back through, make sure everything's caught, and on the spots where it's not, we have to fix that. We have a couple little spots, and I'm just gonna go up this way, make sure I've got that seam caught really well. Like I said, it rolled under pretty far. Just in the top part. It's fine, it's not a big deal. We just go back in and do it. Alright. And there we go. Ta-da! It almost matches up, that's really funny. Alright, next, we take my fronts, and where are they? Where's this one? Okay. And we're just gonna kind of match up some seams here real quick. Just pinning it so I know, because I am only pinning here down. Actually, gonna so soft, so soft. So soft. Let's go to it makes me just want to curl up and take a nap because it's so soft. Normally, I wouldn't be working on a Saturday, but I have been too sick to avoid it. I've got 2 other orders that basically need to go out like the 1st or 2nd day of November. There we go. That's pretty dead even. Okay, now we do the arms attachments. Where's my pincushion? I need my pincushion. Because this one actually has pins, but we're gonna have to make a pin pile. Pin pile. Okay. This piece. I need to really retrace this pattern piece because, oops, I'm throwing pins now. Because it's separated. The way the pattern works is you can put a seam in it, and I don't do that because me. Where's my top? Whoa, 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 whoa. That got really messed up right there. Oh, that's duh. Okay, so back has the 2. Front has the 1. So front is the short one. All right. I always get mixed up. I always mix myself up with this because I'm like, I forget which one goes where. Because the sleeves are on Raglan tops, the sleeves are semi different. So you have to match them up accordingly. Like the back of the sleeve goes up higher than the front, basically. Yeah, okay. So yeah. Hey, I have pins to use now. Ouch. I have to be careful not to pokey myself. All right. So now I'm going to throw one more in here. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I might play some music for a little bit because I need to get this. I need to get all these stupid catchy songs out of my head. And this part is important, very important, to stretch it a little bit as I go. You can also use a stretch stitch, but I hate using stretch stitches. So I just give it a little bit of a stretch as it goes. And then it pops back into place and it's all good. Some fabrics don't like to pop back into place, and then I do have to use a stretch stitch and I get annoyed. But usually with fleeces and stuff, it'll even out just right. Especially on things like sleepers. Once you wear it a couple of times, it's going to look normal. Make sure everything caught nicely. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And there we go. There's the one front with one side of the sleeve, and then we're going to go put the other sleeve on the other front. Oh, they're still connected at the bottom. Scissors. This is going to take a lot of cleanup, though, because there's fuzz everywhere. Fuzz for days. Okay. Crap. Wait a minute. Crap. This doesn't look right. Okay, it is. Okay. Whew. That scared me for a minute. It just mildly startled me. We're all good. The main reason I have my clips is because that's what I use during diaper sewing. Which I actually have a diaper I really need to sew. I have an order that needs to go out. I've got a friend who just kind of waits for a while, and I need to get his out here soon. I'd like to get it to him before Christmas, of course. He's kind of like, when you have time, work on my order. I'm like, okay. I need to have a slowdown. Like, I need my shop to slow down a little bit. Not really, but, oops, no, don't slide over there. Because I need to get some personal projects done for me and my family. I've got a PJ I've got to sew for my mother. I got PJs I got to sew for my brother-in-law. And PJs for everybody here because we do Christmas PJs. It's fun. All right, now that's there. Now we can pull the back out. And we make it all one gigantic piece. There you go. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfectly matching. Yes. And then I just go up to the top, match that, and that. So fuzzy. I don't typically do PJs out of this stuff because it is so fuzzy, but it's warm as I actually find it a little bit cooler even than regular fleece because it's got a looser weave than fleece, so it's like, a little more air can get through it. Because I get very, very, very hot in the winter. Um, like, I keep my room cold. It's like, I close my doors, I open my windows, and I keep my room very cold because I don't like to be in a cold bedroom or a hot bedroom. So, mm, okay, nicotine break. If it wants to work for me, that is. I need to get some new batteries. Hmm. Okay. There's one. There's the other. I've got to walk it up. There we go. Oh, the fuzz. So much fuzz. Oh well, fuzz is fun. So fuzzy and warm. This is a perfect winter one-piece pajama. I have a feeling that once I post pictures of this, people are gonna go nuts. I have to get some gift wrap. I don't have any gift wrap, like wrapping paper. So I wanted to wrap this up. And make it for his, because it's his birthday. Um, where I'm doing it. I'm having fun with this because he's my really good buddy, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. There's fuzz on my computer. It's everywhere. So much fuzz. Sometimes it's actually harder to work with this stuff because it's lighter weight and it not lighter weight exactly, but it is kind of lighter weight than fleece and it's not as stiff because it's primarily made for blankets. Um, so which is fine. It's so warm and fuzzy and oh. Alrighty. That part is done. Now we go ahead and stitch up the side seams. Mm. These go together so quickly, like so fast. This I won't have enough pins for unless I go grab my pin thing, which is just behind my table. I need to go get it, but it fell down. It makes like the 10th person that's walked by in the last like half hour. A lot of people are walking by me. That's okay. I don't care. They can do whatever. Alrighty, match this up a little bit. That's gonna be slightly off, which is okay. So long as it matches down here. If we don't have a perfect match, that's all right. All right, I don't have enough pins for this, so we gotta use some clips at the bottom. It's not gonna match up exactly, which is actually kind of okay on this part. It just means I didn't quite cut it straight, but that's all right. It gives a little more room. I think it's the back or the front. Oh, it's the front. Either way, that's fine. No, wait a minute. Maybe that was not correct. Maybe it does need to move down a little bit here. No, it's pretty spot on. Pretty spot on. Once I do this 2 side seams, that basically means I'm about halfway through with it. Kind of halfway through. Kind of hard to really say. I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. Pin this as well. It's sticking to me now. And I don't know which one's the front here. This is the front. All right, so this I basically have to kind of see where it needs to go to. So we do it about there, down here. We go straight down. That seems like a narrow leg. That seems really narrow to me. All right, so we need to basically go from here to here. All right. Right around there. Hey, Chris. Thank you. Happy Saturday to you as well. And this one goes all the way down here. I'm kind of just chilling and streaming. Chilling and streaming. Chilling and streaming. It's just a chill day for me. Because I'm still recovering. And then okay. I'm still recovering. I'm doing better. I'm a little worried I'm getting a sinus infection. Because I've had some really dark sinus mucus that has happened upon me. But we'll see. It shouldn't be. I shouldn't be getting an infection. I was just on an antibiotic, so I really want to avoid that. And I may take a little bit of a stretch break because my legs are getting cramped up. I really am tired of having leg issues because it's like it affects every aspect of life at this point. Like I can't walk normally. I can't stand normally. See, that's weird. One side was just longer. See, on this side, it's matching up, which is a little annoying. This is why shifty fabric. Now I get annoyed with my fabric because it's like, you're shifting. Oops. What did I just drop? My phone. But I'm going to pin it up here. This is going to be fun to do a zipper on. Oh, Kona ice. I want. It's like an ice cream machine, or an ice cream truck, but not quite. I want to go see. I want Kona ice. It's like shaved ice, I think. It's so good. Actually, I've never had theirs. I've never personally had theirs, but I hear from Andrew that Kona is awesome. Okay, where? We're a little bit loose on that, but that's okay. We're just gonna pin that. Sorry if I'm muttering to myself, guys. It's what I do. That's just what I do. Alrighty. I actually really did a good job at cutting this one out. I'm impressed with myself. And let's see, here we go. No, we do not get stuck. That's not what we do. We do not pull fabric in. There we go. And I always talk to my machine. Always. I need water. Or I need a drink. And some nicotine. Oops, I'm pressing my press a button. Come on, battery. We're not going to be picky. So yummy. My back. One day I'm going to have a better sewing table. Oh, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, I'll have to show you the bear real quick in a minute. When I get done with this seam, remind me to go grab the bear that I worked on yesterday. I actually think what I'm going to do with the rest of this is make, because I do have plenty of fabrics left over, but whatever I have left over from these next few projects, I'm going to make for Andrew for Christmas and birthday. I think I'm going to make a teddy bear out of this stuff because I have plenty left over for a teddy bear. And it would be just such a fuzzy little teddy bear for him. And he is a big plushie fan. He loves his plushies so much. To the point of I think they're coming back. To the point of he literally will not toss a plushie. He will not get rid of a plushie. I have ones that are nasty and dirty that he won't get rid of. Like, they're just gross and old that he's had since he was a very young child. He just won't get rid of them. I unfortunately have had a lot of times in my life where I've had to get rid of plushies. So, like, when I was a kid, whenever we had lice or anything, because my sister was in public school for a little while. I was homeschooled all my life, but when my sister was in public school, she got lice. And my mom went through and just tossed pretty much everything in the garbage. Anything that was... And then my mom also, during this time, she was on interferon because she has had hepatitis. And that made her a very, very kind of grubby. Why the two? Oh, that's the arm seam. And she went through and just cleared out a bunch of toys. And it was kind of sad. You know, she was not in her right mind. And, yeah. But then when I moved to Kansas, I had a whole ton of plushies. I mean, a ton of them. And I couldn't bring them all with me. We just did not have the room. So I had to... Oh, that is a very close seam. I probably should have redone that, but it'll be okay. So I had to leave some with my mom. And I know she gave some of them to my nieces and nephews. So that's kind of nice to know that, like, hey, they got sent to family and things like that. But there are some that I really miss having. I had a monkey collection going. And I was sad to lose my collection a little bit. But it's okay. It is okay. Okay. Now it's starting to take shape, guys. I love it when they take shape. I'm actually doing this in a slightly different order than I normally do. Because I got to go get that zipper out. And normally I would go straight to the zipper right now. But I am going to go ahead and do the arms. The arm cuff here. Just because it's easier for me right now. But I do need a stretch break in a minute, and I'll get up and do that. These fabrics are very interesting because they are nice and tight, but at the same time, they're very nice and soft. So they're really... This is amazing fabric. It's a cotton spandex lycra. And it's like this awesome knit fabric that has this like it stretches this way, and then on the bias. So it's considered a 4-way stretch fabric. And it's gorgeous. It feels so nice on your body. It's perfect. And I always forget about this. I need to do more of these. Here before too long, I'm going to. I have a bunch of artwork that I've done in the past. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And I'm going to be making like patches out of it for clothing. The way I'm going to do that at some point is print them on fabric. And then you can turn it into an applique patch. And I'm dying to do that. And then you can do like onesies and things. So like say you had a custom artwork done by somebody and you wanted it on a shirt, I could do that, you know. Like you just send me the file, I print it out and I put it, and that might be too tight. Let's see here. No, that's pretty good. You want it kind of tight, otherwise the sleeves don't fit nice. I just need to see if that's gonna, if this doesn't stretch enough for the sleeve opening, then I have to switch to white. And I really don't want to do white. I want it to be blue. Somewhere, I don't know where. Probably in here somewhere. I have like a blue rib knit that I used for the same person's order last time. So we'll see. Let me see what it does here. Oh, it'll stretch good enough. Okay, good. And this stuff has such a nice rebound. Recovery, I mean, not rebound. That's basically testing how well the fabric bounces back into its shape. And it does such a good, okay, maybe we won't be doing it that way. Doesn't want to stretch over that though. Hang on. We're gonna have to do this a little bit different than my normal routine. And if it doesn't work, I have to go see if I can find the I might have to make it slightly bigger if need be, which I can do. If it needs to be slightly bigger, I can do that. Let me see if I can get it to go on here. No, it's not going to go on there. Okay, we'll just do it this way. This is a fine way to do it. It's not my favorite, but we'll do it. We slide it in there. Take my pin out. Okay. And if I don't like this, I can just take it off and put on something else. But I think this will be a nice, comfy little sleeve. If I am thinking correctly. We'll see. Oh, by the way, if anyone's typing anything, I can't see it at the moment. But you're not. Okay, we're good. Y'all just sitting there listening to me jabber. Hang on, we gotta fix that a little bit. I really appreciate, those of you that are like sticking here. I am glad that you enjoy my streams that much. I think I might have to get a different one. We'll see. I don't know. And we stretch. All right, let's see what the sleeve looks like. I have to decide if I like this or not. It's tight, but at the same time, let's see if it's comfortable on the wrist. Oh my god, it looks adorable on there though. Yeah, that'll be a good sleeve. Look at that, guys. It's a blue one. It'll be super duper comfy. It'll rebound or recover really nicely. Yes. That makes me happy. All right, next one. Oops, I didn't sew up the side seam yet. Whoops. I guess we do that first. Okay. We gotta do that first. pulling that too tight. I was like, why didn't I pull that pin out? Oh, yeah, well, I didn't sew that seam. Oh well, it's okay. The thing I love about this fabric is it's so soft on the inside as well. Like, it's just so soft. A lot of times you'll have like soft fabrics that are soft on the outside, not as much on the inside. And this one is just it's so precious. That's so cute. And we're stuck. There we go. Okay, let's take that pin out. This is where my shifting happens a little bit on this pattern sometimes. Why do you look like you're getting over there? Hey, ring, oh, blaze. Ring. Hello, hello. We are working on a footed pajama right now of Paw Patrol theme. Well, not footed. I take that back. It is not footed. It's a one piece. It is a one-piece PJ. It is not actually footed. But it's still cute. I actually prefer not footed. Come on, don't slide under there any more than you already are. Stay out. No, oh, it just slid really far under there. Come on, don't misbehave. My face is a little numb right now. That's weird. It feels weird. Why is that one wanting to stretch so much and the other one isn't? I don't know. Okay, buddy. I live in Texas. I think needs to be a conversation like Capcom or convention. Yes, Texas would be good because it's not far from me. It's like a few hours. I gotta go just to check out that part that got really. Oh, it didn't really tuck under too bad. Okay, good. And then I got this seam that I forgot I had to do. Meh. Okay. Yeah, but I think we need more conventions that are a little more affordable even. Would be nice. Conventions are so expensive. Like, the ones where you stay over are so expensive. But that's part of the fun, you know, is staying and hanging with people. I think they should do one in Kansas because it's pretty centrally located. You know, it's like smack dab in the center of the country. All right. How much do they cost? It varies. Like I know some friends who are going to one U.S. Littles this weekend. Actually, they're on their way there now, and that one costs like 350 or 300 or something like that. But that also does cover all room, all food, and all that stuff throughout the week. Whereas like I think Capcom's tickets are about 100. Like I saw someone paid like 130 just for the ticket. Then you have to pay for travel and room, I believe. And so it can be pretty pricey, especially when you have like we have 3 people in our household. It can be pretty damn pricey. So it's not something we can do very often. So it really varies, but I know our TeddyCon ticket, we got it when it was $100 per person. That did not include room or travel. So we got it when it was, $100 per person, and then they go up as time gets closer to TeddyCon, and I think they end up being like 120 in the end. Like it goes from 100, 110, 120. I don't know exactly, but yeah, it can be like $300 a person at any given, really, and that's expensive. That's really expensive. Now, if you can drive and you don't have to fly, yeah, it's not bad. Um, Primarily, that's what I would like to do. But there's not very many that are close enough for me to do that with. TeddyCon is like 16 hours away from me, I think. Hey, Dawn. Um, so it depends on the con, and it depends on what that ticket price gets you. I know, like with wait, is it TeddyCon or CapCon? I think it's CapCon. You do like get like a welcome bag type thing or something like that. I don't know exactly. I've never been to one. I've only heard secondhand what happens. So I am a navy as well. No deal. I am the resident non-DL in our household. All of us tend to be more AB than we do DL, but in our house. But we're sliding. Let's not slide, little thing. But I am just the resident non anything. I wear 24/7. Me too. We would have a lot. We'd have a lot of problems if I didn't. It'd be a very wet household. Ow! That needle didn't nick my hand, but my needle holder did. Likes to nick me. It's because this is so tiny. A lot of people can't wear 24/7. Majority of it depends on life, like household and things like that. Like we don't live with parents or anything. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It depends a lot of times on household. Although I do have some friends that wear 24/7, and their parents are none the wiser type thing. That's kind of, or they know and they don't really care. So yeah, but when you live with family, it's a lot harder to do the 24/7 thing. Why does that one seem tighter? I don't know. Either way, that's a cute little arm. I hope that's not too short of an arm. It's too short of an arm for me, but well, not really too short. He has shorter arms than me. I start wearing 24/7 when I get my own place. Yep. And when you can afford it. Okay. All right. I think I have to go get the zipper now. I'm really debating here. Let's measure. Let's measure first and see if I can even do it. All right, so I need to measure my length here. Let's see if I can even do it. Not seam ripper. Measuring tape. Okay, measure from top. Whoops, we need to measure from here to here. Okay, let's see. Is that the leg? Where am I measuring? I don't know. I don't even know right now. So it needs to be roughly, that doesn't seem right. No, it's not. Hang on, guys. 1 second. This is going to be too long, I think. I kind of think we got the measurements a little bit wrong. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's not. So I need 59 inches of zipper. I'll be right back, guys, with rubber pants. Ow! That hurt. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Let me move that door again. Whoops. Oh, that sucks, Don. I just stepped. Ow. I just jabbed a pin into my baby powder, yeah. Ow. I stepped on or jabbed a needle into my toe. Oh. All right. I'm going to attempt something here. I don't have quite 59 inches. Not quite. But I also did cut his stuff a little on the long side, so. However, this is seam, there's hot glue on the bottom. I don't know if I can get that off of there or not. Let's see what we can do. I may need to heat it up a little bit. Yeah. I don't go through much baby cream, honestly. I mean, much powder. I don't use powder very often. Come on, it's hot glue. I'm trying to peel off the hot glue on the inside that I used as a zipper stop. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did this. You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna just cut that right there. I'm not gonna bother. I need to. This is not the right length anyway for this. So, alrighty. I can't believe I'm taking apart my own sleeper for this. The things I do. The things I do. You must be tiny if you can wear Pampers. Not many people can do that. I just got to get this part here. See, I can get it off the front, not too bad. But I can't get it off the inside at all. The things I do for people. Thing is, you can really reuse zippers, though. They're not that hard to reuse. It's just that I can't see what I'm doing here because the stitches are very. Most people who wear 24/7 do carry a diaper bag of sorts. I don't usually because I don't really go out for long periods of time. So, no big deal. Okay. Come on, zipper. I can do this. Where's my stitch? Oh, there's a stitch. I think. It's really hard to see some of these. On the one side, it's really hard to see. On the other side, not so hard. Once I get it in there, I can kind of. I don't really care if I ruin this one too much. Because I'd rather, honestly, have this done. I just don't want to ruin the zipper. That's the main thing. Where's my little seam ripper? This is the one I kind of need. That might work. Yes, that works. Do I have a favorite kind? Not particularly. Yes and no. I like my Tykables a lot. There we go. Now we can get to that. That's what I was trying to do. I'm destroying a pair of PJs probably. Oh well. They didn't work out the greatest in the first place, so it's not that big a deal. But I do need to turn this the other way. Do you wear onesies? Sometimes, not usually. A little bit here and there. I'm not what I just don't. I don't know why I don't wear onesies more often. Because they look great. It's shut again. The door is shut. And now it's blowing. Oh. Okay, hang on. That door is driving me crazy. Hey, that might be where I can get that off there. That would be good. This is hard. And I honestly don't care if I mess this up. I can. This will be like, if I decide to do a zipper again, this will go right in the seam, so it's not a big deal. Doing this with no hands. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I think I might. Those of you who are watching, are any of you willing to switch over to Twitch? Because I don't want my YouTube streams to get more than 3 hours. It's a little long on there, but I don't mind streaming it over on Twitch. Are you guys willing to move over to Twitch? If I do that? Might be better. You might be able to hear me better this way. Not usually done, I do not. Only if I have a messy diaper. This is actually working out better than I thought it would. I don't know why I just said ow. That was to my scissors, apparently. I said ow for my scissors, although my scissors don't really care. Come in. There we go. No, that's not up. Why does that have a serger one in it? Oh, because I surged up here. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Not sure why I did this. I use a pacifier. Yes, I do have bottles. Yes. I actually use bottles 90% of the time instead of cups. Because it's easier with the seizures when the seizures happen to use a bottle because it's not going to spill. The binky I've used because I used to be a thumb sucker and I switched to a binky because I was in the hospital all the time and I just didn't want the germs. So that's what I switched. That's why I switched over, and I love my binkies. That's interesting. I'm not sure what you mean by you get ABDL from Amazon. All right. Mm. That one's kind of cutting through. Hang on. All right. I don't know if you guys could hear me all that well, but I'm probably going to switch over to Twitch here because we're over 3 hours at this point, and I don't want my YouTube streams to be really longer than that. But if you guys want to hang around and see the project, I'll be over on Twitch. And then we can follow there. If y'all have any objections to that, let me know. But I think that's what I'm going to do. So, give me a minute here. As soon as I get to a stopping point on this, we're going to switch over. Okay. We're getting there. We're like 1/3 of the way on one side. On one seam of the side. There's 2 seams on the zipper. It's gonna take a long time, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I really want this person to have a locking zipper. And those don't fit on the zippers that I have over here, which is annoying. I'm gonna talk to somebody, be like, dude, make a locking zipper for this. Because there's other ways to get it to lock, but it's just not the same. Although, if that's the case, I may switch back to these zippers that I used to use instead of the one I have. But I like the 4 millimeter because the 4 millimeter ones are better for clothing. They look nicer. They are tighter on the zipper. Sometimes with the 5 millimeters, the zippers don't lock very well. Um, okay, let me go figure this out a little bit here. Hang on. There's gonna be some cut fabric here because it's a seam. All right. So, as soon as I get through this side here. I need a drink. All right, here we go. Guys, head over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/binkygirl, and that's where I'll be here in a minute. See you over there. Here, I'll throw in the link here. Let me pull up my Twitch channel. Twitch. Channel. Yeah, it's really easy to find. Control C. Throw it up here. Dan, guys, head over to my Twitch channel. I will be there momentarily. I just don't want to go over too far over 3 hours on YouTube. So I'll be right there. Head over there, and I'll be right there.